That's a great question. I'd probably prefer to start with the why we do it. I'd say TDS is here to try and reduce the amount of stress that comes with trying to run ads on your own. I would say that all of these ad platforms, as time goes on, are getting more and more convoluted. It's almost like every time you log into a platform, it's all changed and the buttons are everywhere. And I feel that becomes quite a stressful endeavor, especially if you're a business owner who's trying to focus on what you do best. You don't necessarily want to get bogged down with that. So why we do it? I think we do it so business owners can focus on building a business and not getting stressed out with these platforms. So we like to make life easier for people.
I think what we do very well is to combine IT with ad management and buying. So we don't just do spending a lot of money for clients to buy ads, but we also have a very strong IT part where we know how to collect data from the customers' platforms, websites, stores, link trees, all other information what is there, and feed all that information into the ad accounts so the ad accounts can perform at their best with the lowest costs. Because if an ad account doesn't get the proper information to buy an ad, to get a conversion, it can cost up to hundreds of dollars. And if you do it properly, it can go down to a few dollars or even less if you're lucky. So that's, I think, what distinguishes from a lot of ad agencies who are still focusing just on purchasing ads.
I think they find the understanding of why data is important a challenge. I think because it's a technical subject and you think about data and you go, oh, I don't really understand why it's important. Prospective clients thinking about hiring an agency, they don't understand the very subtle element that getting it right or wrong can actually mean the survival or the failing of your business. And really, I mean that. What we see, this goes back to Marcel's question about, TDS has to be this, dual engine of technical know-how so ads can optimize and perform to their best ability, but also the campaign strategy. And I think that clients don't understand that system cannot function unless the data compliance and sort of first-party transfers are in place. And I think clients find that confusing. And what we try to do, and we've actually made videos on this if you want to check them out, but we try our best to make what can seem quite a complicated subject, try and distill that down into the important things for business owners to understand without needing to take all of their time. And maybe sometimes clients can overlook how dangerous it can be too, because the last thing we want is for people to unwittingly break the law because they don't understand about data compliance, but also they don't understand that they could actually waste a lot of money from not having these systems set up. So it's very, very good questions.
And also I would like to add that as well, that the data protection laws and the privacy regulations are being followed more and more stringently by data protection agencies in the countries, and if companies don't comply, they can get very hefty fines, and the fines can be, depending on the size of your company, thousands to millions actually.
All of this just becomes, it's a lot for business owners to
absolutely, and we can't handle the legal part, as you said before, but we can at least help the clients to understand what's going on and to prevent that they can even get these fines.
Yeah,
but that's regular handling of their data.
Yeah, and that's a perfect way to round up. We like to think that we can be a good ally.